Hi, it's Lucy here, and I'm a senior and I'm looking to join the senior revolution, and that is seniors seeking solutions for problems big and small. I mean, why should we leave the planet way worse off than when we arrived? So I thought let's tackle a few problems like how about starting with climate change? Why not climate change? Well, except for a few like oddball deniers, we pretty much know that our civilization is just pumping huge amounts of greenhouse gases into our thin and precious atmosphere. Hmm. You think I'm going to recommend we all take mass transit, right? I'm not recommending that. I live in the country. It's not going to work for me. I am going to suggest something a little more radical. Yes, I'm speaking about cow farts. Did you know that methane gas from cows creates more greenhouse gas than all the cars, trucks, trains, planes in the world put together? Holy cow. I guess that's out. And that feeding cows corn and soy makes it even worse. Yep. And to make it more interesting, you, the taxpayer, are paying agribusinesses huge amounts of money to raise more corn and soy. I think now that corn and soy farming takes up about a third of all of our agriculture these days. Oh, these guys are raking it in. They sell it to the farmers. They fatten, literally. Corn and soy is going to make their products, their cows, big and fat, lots of fat. They ship it to the feeding lots. They're fed more corn and soy, more greenhouse gases. Then it's a trip to the slaughterhouse. Cows are conked on the head. I've seen it more times than I care to. It used to be the favorite vacation thing to do, visiting grandmas in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, is make a trip to the slaughterhouse. That was a lot of fun. Not. Anyway, we're using lots of trucks in the process, and then it gets shipped to your local store, and it's on to you. However, did you know that when you get home, that 12 ounces of steak, doesn't that look good? Or hamburger meat. Americans eat 3 times a week. They eat, on average, a hamburger. That's added an awful lot to global warming. And along the way, we used up to 1,800 gallons of water per 12-ounce steak. What? But you say to yourself, and I did to myself too, I need protein. I need animal protein. I mean, after all, what are these incisors for? But you know, that's a myth. We don't need animal protein to get the quality protein that we need. So now, as someone raised on pot roast, mashed potatoes, and gravy, it took me a while to adjust my brain to think that I might be a vegetarian. And actually, I'm not a strict vegetarian. I'm just realizing this meat stuff, this meat machine we're on, is not doing the planet any good. Now, I decided that if I'm going to do veggie proteins, and I'm a very lazy person, and I don't much like to cook, I was looking for something easy. So I was thrilled to find an easy-to-take, all-organic vegetable protein. It's formulated with the 8 identical amino acids, that's protein, amino acids in our muscles. It doesn't even go through our bellies. It's absorbed into our bloodstream, and it's in our muscles in 23 minutes, and 99% of what we put into our mouth, those capsules we put into our mouth, is utilized by our muscles. There's no waste. It was developed actually for folks who don't have a lower stomach. So it works for them, and it certainly works for us. So think about it. Whether you cook or not, replacing your beef protein with vegetable protein means you are doing your part to save the planet one bite at a time. Now, I recommend what I'm using, Super Amino 23s from Purium, because I love the company and they're authentic and wonderful, caring folks. But find your own pathway. Switch it up. Do what you can. It's going to take all of us to turn this crazy meat machine around and start doing sensible things, not only for ourselves, but for the planet as well. We can do it.